Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming by and watching this video. I'm so excited for this video. Like literally, I am so excited for this video. This video is the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I wanted to do this video because first off, I thought it would be very cool to try out some of Dollar Tree's makeup, and secondly, because this is a channel that I try to do, cheap makeup that is high quality. So it'll be great to just try this challenge, just to have some fun on this channel. I don't know how any of this makeup works. I mean, I do because I've watched some videos, but a general thing I don't. So this is the big bag of Dollar Tree makeup that I got. First off, I want to try these out. They are some iPads because under here has been going through a lot lately. So that's that. We're gonna let those sit on there. Alright, so something happened to the audio in this clip, but I just found this eyeliner slash eyebrow liner, and this is by Wet n Wild, and this is in the color medium brown to dark brown, something like that. And I just outlined my eyebrows and started to fill them in. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild angled eyeliner brush and I'm dipping this into the Color Mates eyeshadow, no, not eyeshadow, but eyebrow powder, excuse me, and just continuing to fill in. Then I took this LA Colors concealer, and this really did not help conceal nothing throughout the whole video. It really just made it look pink. It was not a good color, and it really didn't help conceal anything. Now I'm taking this LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and my review on this palette is that it is very shimmery, like shiny. The products look matte in the pan itself, but when you apply them onto your lid, they become shiny, and really that's not a good look for the crease and stuff. So I went in with this one color, and it did not look good in the crease. I tried to find a darker color, and that looked a little bit better. And also, all the brushes that I am using are from the Dollar Tree. They're all Wet n Wild. So right here, I'm just trying to show you what colors I'm using. I really just went off, thought what I thought was gonna look good with the upcoming eyeshadow that is like the main statement of the whole look. But this palette, like I said, was just really shimmery, and I did not like it, which you'll hear me say it later on in the video. But let's go on, and this is the main eyeshadow that I really just liked, and it is from Wet n Wild, and it's one of the glitter color cons. It's more like the consistency of it is like a gel, I would want to say. It's not powder at all. So I kind of had to play with it a little bit with this brush to try to get the results that I wanted, at least, almost look like the results I wanted. And then I took this LA Colors palette, and I took the darker color just to help blend the eyeshadow look a little bit. These palettes are way better than the first palette that I used. They are actually matte. They are not shimmery. And I keep going, and I'm trying to just make the eye look better. And I highlighted my brow with the white color. This probably is the only color that I like in that palette, to be honest. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty highlight. And right here, I did use a liquid eyeliner from Dollar Tree. However, it got on my nerves because as it dried, it literally just left. it left my eyes. So I did not like it at all. Then I put on some mascara. Now I'm putting on some foundation, and this foundation was not my color, so don't judge me. It also is very shiny. It makes you look very oily, which is not good. It's not a good look, people. It's not a good look. But however, I am going to go in later on with a pressed powder from Colormates, and that's going to make it matte. But right here, I'm just trying to conceal a little bit with that concealer from earlier. But like I said, it really did not help conceal anything. It just made my face pink, which is not good because I already have a red face. But this is me going in with that pressed powder, and this was a saver for the foundation because it made it matte. However, this was kind of too pink for me. It's just like everything that I applied to my face was just too pink for me. So right here, I'm going in with a blush that looked like a bronzer, and I'm using it as a bronzer. So my camera stopped. I put on a little highlight with the white color in between my eyes right there. Try this LA Colors loose eyeshadow in Sunshine. And I'm gonna try to see if this is a good highlight. Apply it with an eyeshadow brush. That's it. Whoop! It's really yellow. That's for sure. Try to blend it out. It's pretty, but it's really yellow. Like it's really golden. So it look really pretty on my eyes. I know that. So y'all can see how golden that is. So I'm just gonna take this kabuki brush and try to blend that out. Alright. So like the reflection of it is really pretty. I'm not even gonna lie, but the color, I just wish that it wasn't as yellow. So I'm just gonna put on this color. This is from the Dollar Tree. It is the LA Colors Matte and Stay Put Mom. Alright guys, so this is the final look. It looks pretty on camera. However, the eyeshadow is a little bit too shimmery for me. The eyeliner, when it dried, it was going away. The color was not the same. The foundation was, the foundation was not my color. The pressed powder was just a little bit too pink for me. But overall, it's really pretty. And I mean, you can make it work, honey, with this. But like I said, the highlight as well was just a little bit too golden for my skin tone. For darker skin people, it would be very, very pretty, I feel. It's a real nice gold color. But you can just tell that it's not. The blush and the bronzer just kind of mixed together and just made blush, bronzer, just some blush, and now I'm just pink. So overall, I would say that it did pretty good. However, I wish that it did do better. I mean, the eyes, they look, when I'm looking at it on camera, like everything looks very pretty, but like when I get up close to it and I'm like critiquing it, like it's creasing and starting to crease and all that stuff. I don't know, I'm not satisfied with it. But like I said, for you guys who are starting makeup and want to, you know, just start testing out stuff, go to Dollar Tree, buy it for $1. I know I'll probably be using the highlight, the pigment loose powder again, the eyebrow stuff. These eyeshadows, I'll find something to use with them. The brushes, of course, probably the blushes I will probably be using again sometime. I'll find something to use these for. I don't know if I'll be using this. I'll probably use it once or twice again, and then I'm throwing it in the trash because it doesn't feel good on the skin. So it's irritating to the skin. But yeah, so that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this video actually helped you guys who wanted to know, how does Dollar Tree makeup work? You've been wanting to test out makeup. You don't want to purchase makeup for that much money. Go to the Dollar Tree. You can purchase some really good stuff there. I would suggest the highlight, not highlighters, but some of the eyeshadows. This eyeshadow palette, I've used some of these before. I really suggest you buy these. This one right here, this one was just a little bit too shimmery for me, but like I said, I will be using it. The white color in this, I did highlight with that, and that was really pretty. But you can find stuff there. The iPads that I used before, they were very moisturizing, so you just gotta try out some new things, test out some new things, and then it'll just go from there. It depends on you. And like I said, if you just want to test out some stuff because you're new, you want to see if makeup's your thing, just go test it out. I would not suggest the foundation. You can just go buy some foundation at the drugstore. You can go to my previous videos, just go to anybody's videos and watch and see what are some good drugstore foundations. This one was too oily and they only have 3 shades of it anyway, so you have to try out some stuff, you guys. The lip color I love, that's why I bought it. I didn't buy it with this thing, I bought it my last time I went shopping there. But I hope that you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button and comment down below if you've ever tried out some Dollar Tree makeup and it worked for you, and tell me what worked for you and tell me how it worked for you and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day, and remember to always take life easy.